morning, Saugus. I'm Jack Anschultz, and today is Thursday, October 26th.
And I'm Chloe Nell, and this is SNN.
Today is also National Pumpkin Day.
Why was the jack-o'-lantern afraid to cross the road?
It's because he had no guts. Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may now be seated.
Looking for a good laugh? The Saugus Comedy Improv Team is having their second show of the year tomorrow at 7 p.m. in the NPR. Tickets are $5 each at the door.
The administration would like to remind you that if you park in the parking lot, tickets can be given until 4:30 every day.
Reach will be hosting college guest speakers throughout the semester. The 15th guest speaker is tomorrow from Portland State during third period. See Mrs. Hillstein for more information.
Congratulations to Concert Choir for making it into the Candlelight at Disneyland. This is their 15th year performing at the very prestigious event. Only high schools from Southern California and Nevada area can make it into the event. You can hear them sing on Main Street on December 2nd.
The Choir Fall Review will be next Thursday, November 2nd at 7 p.m. in the NPR. Tickets are available for $7. You can buy them from any choir student or in the choir room. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Catherine. I'm co-editor-in-chief of Saugus Literary Magazine, or LitMag for short. We're a huge advocate for student art and the student voice here on campus. You might have seen our decorative doors, or maybe have gone to the Festival of the Arts that we put on each spring, where we give copies of the magazines we make called The Sentinel, and it's filled with many artwork all made by students. To make this magazine happen, we need your guys' submission, so if you want your voice to be heard, submit your artwork to LitMag. You can submit 2D art, 3D art, writing, social criticisms, photography, and video. Submission forms are located right outside of LitMag in P1606, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to come in and talk to us and submit your work. We look forward to seeing your submissions. Now have a creative year, Saugus.
The Career Visions class is collecting blankets for senior citizens at the Santa Clarita Senior Center. You can drop off your gently used blankets in the front office until November 15th.
There will be a career planning night on November 2nd at 7 p.m. in the library. Naviance, CCR classes, career coach programs, and more will be discussed.
Now, let's go to Danny Diaz with your sports news.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Danny Diaz with your sports news. Frosh football plays against Canyon today at 4. JV and varsity play tomorrow against Canyon, JV at 4 and varsity at 7. All games are at Canyon. The Run Forest Run 4-on-4 football tournament will continue on the football field tomorrow at lunch with playoffs. Also, congratulations to the junior class for winning the first Superstars competition of the year, winning against the freshman class to collect 3 points. The next Superstar competition will be ping pong. If you're interested in competing, see your class president to sign up. Track and field tryouts will be November 27th through 29th during 7th period and after school. If you're interested in trying out, there will be a mandatory informational meeting on Tuesday, November 14th at lunch. If you have any questions, see Coach Russell in Q1706 or Coach Burns in M1305. That's all from me. Do you know what stranger danger is? Here's more.
On a Thursday afternoon, Paul came over to George's house to work on an after-school project. They finished early and had a little extra time, so George asked Paul if he wanted to go for a walk. Paul said yes, so they walked around their neighborhood. It was a fairly nice day, so they did not call George's mom to come pick them up and decided to walk back home. Little did the boys know that while they were walking, a stranger was lurking in a car right around the corner. The boys were not paying attention to their surroundings and instead distracted by their cell phones. They passed the street where the stranger was, and he pulled up next to them and asked if they had seen his lost dog. Both boys replied no, and the stranger asked if they would help him find the dog. George said yes and got into the car. Paul's mom had always told him that if a friend got into a car with someone he didn't know, to write down the license plate number. Paul didn't think anything of it and continued walking back to George's house. When Paul got back, he gave the license plate to George's mother, and because she was cautious, called the police, who were easily able to track down the car and bring George back. Instead of getting in the car with the stranger, George should have said no and stayed with his friend, and both boys should not have been distracted while walking outside. Learn from George and Paul and don't talk to strangers.
Thanks, Chloe. Remember, Saugus, don't get into a car with someone you don't know.
The Class of 2018 Grad Night will be at Disneyland and California Adventure on May 22nd from 1 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. Tickets are $190, which includes transportation and Grad Night festivities. Tickets will go on sale November 1st. To purchase a ticket, you must fill out a permission slip.
Seniors, if you have not scheduled your senior portrait, the deadline is tomorrow. To schedule an appointment, you can call 661-257-3838.
Rosedale will be holding its annual Harvest Festival tomorrow and is in need of junior and senior volunteers. To sign up, go to the front office or contact the email listed below.
Defy and SCV will be holding a toiletries drive until November 10th. Toiletries of all kinds are being accepted, and any donations can be dropped off to Mrs. Winkler's room or in the front office.
The Math Tutor Club will be hosting a tutoring session today from 3:15 to 4:15 in room J1012.
Beware the Dark Room will be holding its annual nonprofit charity this year for the Domestic Violence Center of Santa Clarita. The event is free for all and is open tomorrow and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. The event is located at 28261 Sugar Pine Way.
That's all for today. I'm Chloe Nail. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Jack Anschultz. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.